Chicago has always been a city of culture and art. Orient yourself towards the two-dimensional plane and you will see murals everywhere. A large congestion of these murals gather in the South Loop's Wabash Arts Corridor. All I need you to do is look at this mural and figure out how it makes you feel, then pose or do an action to represent that.
Got it.
The Wabash Arts Corridor is a relatively new addition to the city. In 2013, Columbia College Chicago launched it as a way to immerse students in the creative spirit by using urban spaces and reclaimable resources to revitalize and transform the South Loop Business District into one of the city's major cultural assets. The collection of murals is ever growing and has recently begun to be referred to as a living urban canvas. The Wabash Arts Corridor has brightened both the South Loop and the culture of the area. Where before there were just corners of buildings and glass reflecting onto the street, now there are kaleidoscopes of color, animals and people and plants, words and impressions. Walking down this bundle of streets, you can feel the vibrant energy of the art and the city itself. There are several murals that seem to embody Columbia College Chicago, one of the most famous being Impossible Meeting by Marina Zumi. Zumi states that her inspiration comes from her daily life. She tries to reflect human behavior through natural and animal scenes. The Wabash Arts Corridor's murals have increased tourism in the area. With guided tours or the option of simply walking around to observe the installations, the average pedestrian has a reason to wander down the corridor. During the school semesters, college students cram the sidewalks, the new students typically with their heads on a swivel for the first week or two to stare at the bursts of artistic expression on the walls. Overall, the culture of the city is enriched by these large-scale installments. The Wabash Arts Corridor is unique to Chicago. While most cities have typical graffiti and the occasional painted wall, it is rare to find a whole section of the city dedicated to the arts and murals. The buildings are so freely and beautifully painted that it almost seems as if you can go up to one and start adding your own masterpiece.